Hey YouTubers, this is the TitanFallPrincess, and today people have asked me what's going on in the Xbox Mafia, about Xbox Nation and things related. So I'm going to address it and then I'm going to leave it behind. First off, I watched a particular podcast one of the boys aren't fond of. Okay? People are upset about it because I'm somehow supporting other people. Because I watched the podcast. Wow. Despite not buying their t-shirts, products, and actually attempting to promote said individuals. But the one thing this community needs is to stop beefing with each other. Sit down and talk it out like adults. I could have been a really angry person and held grudges for people like Fat Gamer, Top Hats, Champagne, Black Bond, Part 8, and many others. So I suppose I'm supposed to be a flip-flopper, someone jumping ship, a tranny, a fake, and all this other bullshit. To be honest, when you're saying these things like that, it just goes to show you probably thought it all the time. I didn't ask anyone to defend me. I thank anyone that did defend me. And when I defended y'all by telling people to stop calling you a pedophile, stop calling you a tranny terrorist, stop calling you a racist and all that shit, I didn't ask for anything in return. I did it from my heart. That's the problem these days. People do shit for you so you can owe them something back. But when I do anything, I don't ask for anything in return because it comes from the heart. There's a difference when you do something because you want to and when you want something back. And I get it. Shit was said about the boys that hurt them. Just like shit was said about me. I don't like the things that was said about anybody. That's like saying I like being called a man. Excuse me. I don't see any other gamer girls, being called a tranny, a man, a dude, or a bro. I don't see any other girl getting hate vids like me. Or hate like me at all. And please, save the speech on Sony ponies did this and ponies did that. You know what ponies aren't doing? I'll tell you what they aren't doing. They're not throwing their own under the bus or disassociating with them. Disassociating with their own because of one thing. Like in this YouTube, is this YouTube shit some gang or war shit that I don't know about? I mean, is there a war going on I don't know about? Please let me know. All this dumb shit goes on in the community over consoles. Who plays what? Who likes what? Who enjoys this? Who tried that? And it begins with fanboys, it ends with fanboys. Learn to stop trying to force their preferences on other people. I don't give a damn what you are, a pony, an Xbot, a Nintendo, a PC gamer, or whatever. Just play your games and leave personal shit out of it. I don't see how it's so hard. I see there was no problem when I was bashing the PlayStation or bashing PC gamers. That's one of the reasons why I keep it gaming. Because I don't see any sense in the fanboy war. I don't see what's so good about the console war at all. Not when people resort to getting very personal with people. Funny how so much shit is said about me, but nothing's said to the people that you do have a problem with. Got a problem with Black Bond, BG, Heart 8, the Omega Loser, and all them guys. Make a video. Tweet them. I've even said their names right now in this video. It's not hard to do. I even mentioned too much food in the video. Was it because of hate? No, it wasn't. I'm just a person that if I have a problem with somebody, I'll tell them. And yeah, after being called a cunt and not being a man enough to talk to me one-on-one, I have a problem with that. After he said all that shit, he still was on a podcast with me, and no one gave him any shit for saying that to me. Matter of fact, one person said, Food's a good guy, but want to talk about me flip-flopping, supposedly, loyalty issues, and all that other horse shit. Give me a break. As far as I know, I talked to Zaire, I talked to Iron Wolf, and I talked to Crap, and Tim Dog. I will say that Tim Dog and I had a great conversation. I don't hate these guys. I don't dislike them. But I will say, I don't like playing guessing games. Basically, when I'm told one thing by one person and something else by someone else. And the worst part about it all is people are involving themselves in something they have nothing to do with. Just jumping on a bandwagon, just like everyone else did months ago. People that praised me months ago, and that's that. I only made this video because people asked what's going on. I'm not sure, I'm sure there's more reasons behind it. I don't doubt it. Like maybe people are just tired of me in general. Who knows? I don't know. Some things happen. The same thing happened, actually, to someone else. So do me a favor. If I'm not doing anything for the Xbox community, then why don't you do giveaways? You make YouTube a channel. You make a Twitch channel. You buy BGST and DirectX t-shirts and take pics of these shirts and show them off in videos. You get Xbox Live for the Xbox community. You play your subs in games. Make game collection videos. And don't be afraid to interact with people that dissed you. Do all that and then talk to me. Oh, and another thing. If anyone has anything to say, why not tell me? Period. I was told by some people, if I have a problem, I'll talk to you directly. But later find out, that ain't the case. Liars and losers. So yeah, that's what's going on. Bad communication, opportunists. By the way, that's a funny word. Mainly from people that don't know what's going on. And shit getting blown way out of proportion. Guys, I'm done with this. I don't plan on making any response videos again. No hate on my part. This could have been talked about between all of us and resolved. This is the TitanFallPrincess. I'm out. I'm sure someone will take this out of content and say something. It's whatever. We'll see. And for those who really follow me, you know you love me. Don't follow the hate. Follow the great.